Welcome top news today. Why US aid to Egypt is never under threat. Despite concerns over recent secret arms deal with North Korea and human rights abuses, US aid to Egypt seen continuing. Egyptian businessmen ordered more than 30,000 rocket-propelled grenades from US rival North Korea in a secret deal last year, The Washington Post reported on Sunday. The United Nations described it as the largest seizure of ammunition in the history of sanctions against the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. The Post reported that the North Korea incident was among a number of factors that led U.S. President Donald Trump's administration to freeze nearly $300 million in military aid to Egypt in August. Egypt also remains unaccountable for human rights violations. Over the past several years, there have been many concerns over human rights abuses, including suppressing freedom of speech and the implementation of laws that limit the operations of civil society groups. The U.S. has not taken any substantial punitive measures against Egypt, even as organizations such as Human Rights Watch describe Egypt's current human rights crisis as the worst in the country's modern history. Along with Israel and Afghanistan, Egypt is one of the three biggest recipients of U.S. funding and weapons. Since 1979, Egypt has been receiving uninterrupted aid at an average of $1.6 billion a year, the bulk of which goes to the military. In August, the U.S. cut tens of millions in aid from Egypt, citing the country's failure to make progress on human rights and democratic norms, but experts describe these cuts as largely symbolic. The high amount of military aid, in particular, has also helped to create jobs and to reduce unemployment in the U.S. More than 1.3 million Americans work in manufacturing weaponry for defense companies, and more than 3 million others support the industry indirectly. The U.S. is among the world's top 5 arms producers and distributors, according to the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute. Egypt's domestic stability is important to the U.S. If the Egyptian economy collapses, it will render the region unstable. There are both political and legal conditions that must be met by countries on the U.S. foreign aid list.